Welcome to the Not So Random Wrestling Podcast. What the fuck ever. I'm your host, Vampire Hardcastle.
The co-host, Steelman Christopher Steele.
Welcome to the show.
I just told you, I wanted to talk
Worlds Collide.
Worlds Collide. It was
Did they at least
NXT
get Army
versus
1000 songs?
every match was NXT versus NXT UK.
Yeah, of course it was, because there is no 205 Live anymore.
Yes.
And
Officially,
aren't gonna...
even the Cruiserweight Championship doesn't say WWE anymore.
I know, it says NXT. Facebook keeps me abreast whether I want to fucking watch the shit or not. There's a new champion. I'm like, oh, when did this happen? Oh, huh. Who is it? I don't know who this idiot is.
Kaylee Ray defeated Mia Yim.
Really?
In the pre-show. I was like, what? None of these... Pretty much, I didn't think any of the fucking UK should have won. But...
Except for maybe Walter.
Right. So, Finn Balor defeated Dragunov.
Don't know who that is.
UK person.
Ah.
Jordan Devlin defeated Angel Garza, Isaiah Swerve Scott, and Travis Banks in a fatal four-way for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Okay.
And I'm actually glad. I was actually hoping one of the UK people won it. Because now NXT UK has 3 male titles.
Yeah. 2 singles and a tag, right? And then a women's... Are they getting rid of the women's division? I heard that they're going to stop calling it the women's title.
They still have a women's champion.
Well, I know that they're going to still have a women's champion, but they're wanting to call it a world championship now.
They really were. They have been started calling it that.
That's going to get confusing.
All right, so I was actually kind of surprised in the match of the night. DIY defeated Mustache Mountain. Like I said, it was actually the match of the night.
Doesn't surprise me. So DIY got back together at some point?
Yeah, just I think not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday before.
Yeah, because last I knew, Ciampa and Gargano were still at each other's throats.
I thought the next match would have been better. It was a good match, but I thought it would have been better. I thought it might have been a match of the evening. Rhea Ripley defeating Toni Storm for the NXT Women's Championship.
Was it a flop, or was it a decent match? Or
it was okay.
I'm surprised that's not better than what it was, because those two have a pretty good history together. They should be able to put on a good match.
They only had 10 minutes.
Oh.
If they would have had more time.
They were fucked for time, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Imperium defeats the Undisputed Era. And Imperium actually didn't have Alexander Wolf that it says they did because something happened to him.
Who'd they replace him with?
Nobody.
Oh, it was just 3-on-2 or 3-on-4. Nice.
But it really, the only thing that upset me with that is Walter is fucking powerhouse.
Oh yeah. It could have been 4-on-1.
Him,
he could have convincingly won.
Him winning it isn't what upset me. It's that he won over Adam Cole. You should have had it against one of the other guys.
Yeah.
You got to make your champions look strong. So you should have had Roderick Strong get pinned instead, because he has no title now. He lost to
Keith Lee.
Keith Lee.
Yeah, I saw that again on Facebook.
All right, so now we'll go to the Royal Rumble.
Picks for the Rumble.
All right, so we'll start. I'm going to start in the middle. Shorty G versus Sheamus in a singles match.
Sheamus.
Yep.
He's, as far as I know, just coming back. He's a recent return, so they're going to make him look strong.
Yeah. All right.
That one's not really a question.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Good place to start.
I'm going to go to the Roman Reigns versus King Corbin in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
King Corbin, Falls Count Anywhere, no DQ, so...
Right. That's what I was thinking too.
Cronies. He's going to have cronies. Well, Roman is too. Didn't the Usos just come back?
Yeah.
Still say King Corbin, build towards Mania.
I'm going to split with you. I'll take Roman.
Okay. Works for me.
That way we have
some kind of juxtaposition there.
All right. United States Championship match, Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo.
Oof. I'll go with Andrade. I'll go with Andrade.
Me too. It was. I seen that. Humberto Carrillo was supposed to win the U.S. Championship instead of Ray, but it was ultimately going to go to Andrade.
Makes sense. Now, if it was Andrade against Aleister Black, I would say Aleister Black, because then I would think Zelina would turn on him. But
all right, Bayley versus Lacey Evans for the SmackDown Women's. I'm gonna go Lacey.
I'll go Bayley, just to keep opposites up. I have no real information on this, so it is what it is.
Becky Lynch versus Asuka for the Raw Women's.
Becky.
Yeah.
Oh,
the Fiend, Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan in a strap match for the Universal Championship.
The Fiend.
I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan. It is.
The Fiend's not losing it until Mania. There's going to be a big happy moment when he loses it, because he is the bad guy. So I'm sticking with the Fiend.
All right. Now we'll go to the women's first.
Yeah, there's only fucking 7 fucking chicks announced for the fucking women.
There's 9.
9? They're up to 9?
Yes. Right now we got Charlotte, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, Sarah Logan, Natalya, Carmella, Dana Brooke, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville. So we got 21 other plus 21 other entries. And it said before we're gonna get 3 picks on each.
Yeah. Yeah. 1 for every 10.
I'm gonna go Charlotte Flair is my number 1 pick.
Okay. Has Naomi been announced?
No.
I'm going to pick Naomi anyway. No, Nia Jax is my number one. I still follow her on Instagram. Yeah, Nia Jax.
My number 2 will be Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. She's a good number 2.
That going to be yours number 2 as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Now I'm trying to think of someone who's, other than Nia Jax, who needs to make a return that could possibly win. Because that's what I'm thinking it's going to be, as a surprise entrance going to be the one to win it.
Oh, fuck. I messed up.
What?
I'm going to take Alexa off. My number two is not on this list. It's going to be Shayna Baszler.
Okay, that's a good choice. Mine's Ronda Rousey. My number 3 is Ronda Rousey.
Mine too.
There we go. So I've got Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, and Ronda Rousey. You have Charlotte Flair, Shayna Baszler, and Ronda Rousey. Weird. We both agreed on Alexa Bliss, and then we switched out to Shayna. I don't see her winning. I see her debuting, but I don't see her necessarily winning.
No. I think she wins and challenges Becky Lynch.
I can see that.
All right, men's. Hold on. Let me go through.
No,
there is 27 people.
I know who's pretty much announced for the men's. I did look at the wiki page. I've got my 3 already in mind.
All right. You want to go first?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Or should I run down the list quickly?
Go ahead and run down the list, but just to see if anything.
Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar at number 1 position. AJ Styles, Eric Rowan, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Ricochet, Drew McIntyre, Elias, King Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Otis, Tucker, Rusev, Bobby Lashley, Aleister Black, Buddy Murphy, Braun Strowman, Shinsuke Nakamura, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, Kofi Kingston, Big E, R-Truth, John Morrison, and The Miz.
Okay, yeah, my 3 are all in there. So yeah, I definitely have my number 1, The Miz. I think it's The Miz's year to main event WrestleMania again.
I'm gonna start with AJ Styles.
That's a good choice. My number 2 is Kevin Owens.
All right. My number 2 is Drew McIntyre.
Nice. My number 3 will be... Oh, God, it's a toss-up. Fuck it, Brock.
I don't see him making it all the way.
I do. Because they're trying to erase Benoit. And the best way to do that is have a recent person. Because the only other person to go from 1 to 30 and win is Shawn Michaels, and that's like fucking too long ago. So if they can fucking back to Lesnar did it.
Didn't McMahon do it?
No, because he didn't win.
Yeah, no, he won.
But he didn't start at number 1. He started at number 2, which is technically number 1, but they don't count it like that.
Right. All right, so my my 3rd pick is not on this list. I think a surprise entrant, Cain Velasquez.
Yeah, I'm guessing the other 2 are going to be John Cena and Triple H.
And the reason I say that is it makes sense for him to win and challenge Brock Lesnar again.
It would also make sense for him to be like number 30, Brock get all the way to from number 1 to number 30, and then Cain Velasquez comes out and flips his ass out of the ring. It's actually a good choice. I'm just going to
I've personally
want to win. So
I've also seen rumors that he's supposed to be in it.
He wouldn't be at the Performance Center for fucking the last 3 weeks if he wasn't. So I said, Facebook ruins a lot of shit for me. I don't watch the WWE, but it doesn't mean I can't. I don't follow it because I'm literally forced to.
I read it that he was on the list at one point because he did announce it to, or it was announced on in the Sun.
Yeah.
Tabloid.
Yeah, and you can't really believe them, but at the same time,
it's tabloid.
They called AJ Styles.
But guess what? If you believe in Men in Black, the tabloids are more accurate than the rest of the newspapers.
That's true. If you believe in Men in Black, that's true. See, the thing is, though, they were right when AJ Styles debuted, and they were right when Kevin Owens got his call up to take on John Cena. So the Sun is actually has been accurate on things like that before.
Right.
So it wouldn't surprise me.
So I think he's got to be one of the three unannounced. I can say.
Yeah.
I definitely see John Cena as one of them.
As to the other one is either Triple H or The Rock. With them being in Texas, I'm guessing Triple H.
Undertaker.
Stone Cold.
I want to say Undertaker could be the third one because they were seeing him and Michelle were seeing in Houston.
Yeah, so Michelle McCool is probably gonna be one of the one in the women's.
Right.
It wouldn't surprise me if Austin came back and won though, because there's been rumors. There's been rumors he's coming back. Yeah, take on Lesnar.
I could see Edge being, and I'll put Edge down as backup if Kane isn't there.
There you go. That's a good idea. Everybody I picked was on list, wasn't it?
Right.
That's what I thought.
So both of my two picks might not even be in it. But I'm sure one of the two will be.
Of course.
Couldn't you see Edge versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania and taking the title away from him?
I could. I really could. That'd be cool.
Right.
Or The Fiend. Dude, Edge versus The Fiend would be a fun fucking match. Mind games, great promos.
Yeah. So, the Rumbles themselves are really the only thing worth watching.
Yeah, that's what when I was looking at the card. I'm like, ew, just ew.
I think Roman wins tonight just to stop this stupid rivalry.
Nah.
It's been fucking 6 months. They've been fighting for 6 months. I'm sick of it. Everybody's sick of it.
Is Vince? That's what matters. Because he clearly didn't leave when January struck.
2 weeks from today, the XFL starts. Or yesterday.
I don't think he's going anywhere. I think the XFL is going to flop like it did the first time. He knows it, so he's not even fucking attempting to abandon ship.
And part of the reason it flopped is he didn't have the time and energy to put into it because he had court cases at the time.
Yeah.
And the WWE to run.
Yeah.
All right.
But now he's got Hunter there, so he should be good.
Right.
Save picks for the post show.
I say we do it now, and then
just blast that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Doesn't matter. I got one. Your top 3 favorite Rumble moments.
I will start with Hacksaw Jim Duggan winning the very first Royal Rumble.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Because back then, it could be it was more of a surprise on who won.
Right. It wasn't obvious.
It's not that it's obvious like on years like this.
Right.
But
there have been years where it's like,
Jim Duggan's gonna win.
Right. Well, not now. No. That'd be like Elias winning right now. We know it's not going to happen. We know that he's going to get a spot to come down and do some singing and shit. Like there's going to be a lull in the fucking program, and he's going to come down and do his spiel because apparently that's they can book fucking Royal Rumbles to fit people's fucking gimmicks now.
They've kind of always done that.
Not really. They should didn't start until the Attitude Era. Like in the 90s, man, it didn't matter what the fuck their gimmick was. Their number hit, and they ran to the ring and fought. Period. Like Papa Shango did.
Your first.
Ric Flair winning the fucking WWF Championship.
All right.
My absolute, and it's not because Ric Flair won the damn thing. My favorite moment in that. You damn right. You fucking right.
I've seen a bunch of videos talking about it, and they're like that's he and his commentary on that is so priceless.
It makes the fucking show.
Him about having a heart attack when Flair's about to go over it. I told you he'd do it.
I love that shit. All right, what's your number 2?
All right. I forget which year it was. All three faces of Foley showing up.
1999.
And one Rumble. 2000.
2000, you're right. It was 2000.
It was 2000 because
99 was the last man standing. The I Quit match. 99 was the I Quit match.
No, that don't seem right either.
It is.
Because he had. I'll tell you later.
No, I take that back. It was 98 because it was the same year as the casket match with Shawn Michaels and Undertaker.
I didn't think it seemed right because
99 was when he did the last man standing match with The Rock, and 2000 is when he had retired.
Yeah,
he had the retirement match with Triple H. Yeah, yep, that's right. It was 98. So 98 Royal Rumble 3 Faces of Holy Home moment. Genius. I know what my number 2 is real easy. Vince blowing his quads. Yeah. That's me. I watch that shit on a regular basis. It's just like I want to watch Vince in massive pain again. Boom, boom. Well, what's funnier though is that he's just sitting down on the fucking ground with his fucking feet out in front of him, just bitching at everybody, like telling him what the fuck's gonna happen. Rebooking it right there in front of everybody because they fucked up.
Well, it's hard to time that right.
Time what right? They fucked up. John Cena was not supposed to hold on to Batista. Batista was just supposed to throw his ass over, and that was it. Even fucking Batista said, I have no idea why the fuck he held on. I was supposed to chuck his ass over, and that was supposed to be that.
John Cena was trying to make it a show.
Oh, yeah. John Cena was like, no, John Cena wasn't trying to make it a show. John Cena was trying to fucking fuck Batista over and win that shit accidentally.
All right. My third choice, I can't think of the performer. It's like a Japanese performer that went to business for himself.
That's Mil Mascaras. Eliminated himself.
Where he kept eliminating people that he wasn't supposed to.
Oh, no, I don't remember this.
And I think he did end up eliminating himself.
I know that, like, Mil Mascaras, in, like, 96 or something, came into did the Rumble, and as soon as he fucking got his number called, he slid in the ring, went up to the top rope, and jumped out onto somebody.
No, I'm thinking like 94.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the Japanese dude came in and basically went to business for himself. He wasn't letting people throw him out.
Was that Hakushi?
I don't know.
I think that was one of Hakushi's fucking first matches there, before he was known as Hakushi.
He didn't return. They blackballed him for that.
I'm gonna have to look for that one. That's genius.
Because he kept eliminating people, and he was supposed to be eliminated, and he wouldn't let people eliminate him. Then he threw himself over the top rope to attack somebody, and they called it an elimination.
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do to get the fucking Rebel out. Shit. Right. Okay. I'm gonna go with my moment is just like a snippet of a moment in Royal Rumble history. It's, I think, 96 or 97's Rumble. Austin is just destroying the field, and he's waiting in the fucking ring and like checking his wrist tape for the time. Like, come on, fucking bring the fire, speed up the count. It's getting I'm getting bored out here. Starts doing push-ups and shit. It's right up there with it. Like, it's just above. It's where CM Punk got the idea to fucking cut promo after eliminating people, which is why I put it just a little bit higher than that in my.
Right. But all right, honorable mention. Was Bushwhacker Luke that came into the ring, got tossed out the other.
In one side, out the other.
Yeah, honorable mention.
Yes, CM Punk's fucking promo cutting during the interstitial bits. That's pretty good.
All right.
Okay. So, do you think he's going to be one of the fucking mystery three?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but a lot of people are like, CM Punk's coming back. He's fucking WWE backstage. CM Punk's coming back for. If he does, he might win it. But right. I have not on him ever doing it. So
I could. I can almost see it, because if he comes back, would win it.
Oh, definitely. Because that's the only way he'd fucking make Lesnar. Ooh, main event at Mania against fucking Lesnar. He might come back for that, to be the one to dethrone Lesnar, dude. Especially if he gets Lesnar's schedule.
Actually, they offered him a Lesnar schedule.
He might take him on it.
The last I heard. It was a while ago.
Do we want to throw that in as an unofficial fourth pick for us? If Punk comes back, he will win. Okay. We've got that one nailed. Good to know.
Do you think he'll be like number 30?
Oh, yeah. He's not coming in any earlier than the very last guy.
I'm guessing out of the two possible entries that I picked as my number 3 would be number 30.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got to have a surprise.
Edge ain't going to stay in it that long.
Right.
Cain Velasquez isn't going to stay in it that long.
Nope, because it exposes Kane's weaknesses, and we don't know how good a condition Edge is in. We know Punk is good to go, though.
Yeah. But it'd be a last minute. You're in to win the Rumble.
Or that's why they put him on backstage in the first place, was to be like, hey, here's Punk. He's working for Fox. He's not working for us. He's working for Fox. Right. He's not working for us. And then, boom, number 30, here comes Punk. Because the entire time they're negotiating, what do you want? And he's like, fucking come at the Rumble, I'm number 30. I just dethroned Lesnar in the main event of Mania. I hold that title for 3 fucking years and shit all over the legacy that Lesnar had. I mean,
right. Take back his legacy of
best in the world.
Title run.
Yeah.
Because till Lesnar came. One last thing I wanted to say. I was hoping John Cena or somebody, Cain Velasquez, anybody would have came in on Monday Night Raw and goaded Lesnar in putting his title on the line.
Right?
For the Rumble.
That's right there why I don't think Lesnar is going to win.
Right.
But I picked him because that's what WWE loves to do, is make you think that something is not going to happen and then have that shit happen.
Lesnar doesn't seem like an Iron Man.
No.
You have to be an Iron Man to go for a number one.
No, you don't. He's going to fucking bail out the bottom and stand outside the ring like fucking Miz. He's going to go cut commentary or some shit. Or they're going to make this one of the fastest Rumbles ever, and he's just going to chuck motherfuckers one at a time. Foink, 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 until, like, Strowman comes up and beats him down a little bit and then gets chucked. And, like, a few people have gotten in, so Lesnar's, like, not exactly overwhelmed because they're not all attacking him, because Lord knows they don't want to be attacked back. Or have fucking Braun hit him, knock him out of the ring, but through the ropes, not over the rope. And then disappear for a little bit, like they do. Pick him up, put him through a fucking table, get taken out on a stretcher, fucking Roman Reigns style and shit, and then come back out of nowhere and win it and get booed. And except The Rock won't be there to be like, why aren't you cheering me? To hell with this idiot that I'm holding the arm up of.
Right.
Which is hilarious with look on The Rock's face. I don't think he remembers being booed like that in the corporation.
But he was.
That's all a distant memory that he doesn't remember anymore.
When he first started as Rocky Maivia, he had not his first match, but right after that, he got booed
out of the fucking arena.
So he became The Rock.
Die Rocky died, dude. That's a hell of a chance to start, man. But he was, he's exactly in that position where Roman was like 3 years ago, where people just hated him because he's the corporate fucking good guy.
So I do want to say R.I.P. to Rocky Johnson.
Yes. Actually, there's been a lot of deaths.
Right.
In the last week. Rocky Johnson. I can't remember them all now.
I told Ariel that Rocky Johnson passed away, and she's like, who's that? I'm like, really? Rocky Maivia took the name. Dwayne Johnson took the name Rocky Maivia after his dad, Rocky Johnson, and his grandpa, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Yes.
It's The Rock's dad.
Right. How can you be a fan of someone and not fucking know that, where their name comes from? That's casual fan for you.
Yeah, I get that a lot of people don't know who Rocky Johnson is or was.
Really? If they're a wrestling fan with any kind of fucking degree of normal people, sure, I get it. If you're a fan of The Rock, though, like even of his movies, you generally know about their fucking lives.
Mm-hmm.
You do. If you're a fucking pop culture dink, you're like, oh yeah, well, The Rock was a wrestler, and so was his dad and his granddad.
But actually, if you watch that 70s show, you should know that The Rock's dad was Rocky Johnson.
And he would give birth to the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Or not give birth to, but sire the.
So my son is going to be the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
They really should have had like Eric or Red go, what the hell, sports entertainment?
No, he said, well, that's right. Well, that's great.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Can you give your autograph?
Right. Can you make it out to make it out to Red?
No, his nickname is Red. No. It's just Eric.
Eric's fine. No. His nickname's Red. Put Red on there. Hilarious. Matt and Jeff Hardy fucking wrestling each other. Then the midget match with Ken Shamrock. All genius. All gold. Come on.
Actually, The Rock had the midget match. Rocky Johnson versus 20 Starling midgets.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Who did Ken Shamrock fight? I know he had a match, too.
Yeah, because he
was all cross-dressed.
Get your butt in there. I give and I give. A boo-hoo!
That's what's missing from wrestling nowadays, for that bubble to be hitting hard like it did then. Or those crossovers. Fucking Triple H on Drew Carey.
The Rock was on Star Trek Voyager.
Yep, that's true.
As a wrestler.
Yes, that is again true.
I think he did the rock bottom to
yes.
709.
Yep. 709? Yeah. Have you seen Picard yet?
No. I can't find a decent copy.
Really?
Every one I find pauses every 5 seconds.
Well, that blows. I'm gonna watch it after we get done.
I'm just gonna wait till, because Arrow says she's gonna do
think we should do the like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment. Comment.
Tell your friends. Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies. So later.
Yeah. Till later today. Keep it us random in peace, motherfuckers. Ring that bell. Bing, 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 bing.